Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Peter Obi just revealed something really shocking. He said, I'm being threatened for rejecting mind-blowing offer. This is Peter Obi speaking. He said they just offered him something that it would be hard for another person to say no. He said, well, guess what? Looking at it, he said, no, this is not the focus. This is not the destination. There ain't no point of this. So he said, no, he's not going to take it. And that very rejection causing a lot of things to happen because right now a lot of words are coming up saying you have not done well. You should have taken the offer. What do you think you're doing? Who do you think you are? Things like that. And so Peter will be speaking out. Yes? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. I'm being threatened for rejecting mind-blowing offer. Peter Obi opens up. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the last presidential election, Mr. Peter Obi, on Sunday said he was being threatened for rejecting mind-blowing offer made to him. Obi mentioned he is ready to go through anything. The former Anambra State governor did not reveal the identity of the individual or groups who made the offer to him. He said he made the claim while feeding questions as a guest on X Space organized by Parallel Facts. Obi insists that he was not afraid of death and was always and would always be on the right path, no matter the consequences of what happened. I can tell you, the offer that I got today is mind blowing. On the other way around, for refusing the offer, what they want to do is me. They want to do to me is also very frightening. But I am ready to go through anything. As I talk, people, when they say Peter Obi is putting your life in risk. If I die at the 60 something, I did not die a young person. Some people died in their 20s, some in their 30s, some even in their 40s. And I have kids who are now graduates and doing their own thing. If I go today, it's fair enough as long as I did not deviate from these things that I said from the beginning. I decided to get in government. I will always be on the right path, and my decision was for the people. I will not go against it because of some mouth-watering offer that you have offered and you feel I must take it. He did not mention exactly what the offer is or the persons who have made this offer to him, but he only mentioned the clear thing he mentioned is that for rejecting it, his life is under threat. So a lot of persons are wondering and asking, and are wondering what this offer is to Peter Obi that he has rejected, and is making those who have made this offer to be very angry at him, and we do anything to ensure he takes it or teach him a lesson. In Nigeria today, they want to prove to you that we are all the same. There is nobody good there. Don't deceive yourself. You obedient and all that. All you are saying, you're only deceiving yourself and all those stuff, those kind of things. But the truth of it is that there are a few good persons out there, I can assure you for free. There are a few good persons, sincerely, truly out there, who are ready to do everything and anything to make, in Nigeria a better place. They are ready to go through the tides. They are ready to go through thick and thin to ensure that, things begin to turn in the favor of Nigeria and that Nigeria is built up. So when you look at it, it's really very, worrying that such things are happening and nobody exactly, okay, is paying attention to those who could potentially bring about of a real change, into the country. There are people who are ready to sacrifice. There are people who are ready to go at any length to see that this nation work. But guess what? Most of them are being frustrated. They get there, and the people who, are there wants to ensure that they say to everybody, I told you we are all the same. So they want to get their hands dirty at all costs, by all costs, to say, you know what, there's no different person, we are all the same. So these are some of the things that are happening, and every single person needs to understand that in Nigeria, not everybody is bad, not everybody is corrupt, not everybody, want to milk you off, something. Not everybody. There are still people out there who has a different agenda, a different heart, and a different mindset, and who will do everything and anything to make the nation better. But we need to really pray that we find them. Finding those persons, those people is key. It will go a long way, to show how things are affected and how things are done. Whatever happened, whatever the case may be, it is important that we begin to look at, the next level. What are we going to do to bring about a real change in this country? Every one of us have got something to offer, but there are people out there who want to point it and prove it to you that there is nobody, different. All Nigerians are corrupt. All this, all that, just that stereotyping thing going on there. You see, but not all Nigerians are bad. There are true, sincere, honest, dedicated people out there who will do everything and anything to make the nation a better place. Yes, but what do we do? When we find them, we must continue to encourage them. We mustn't make them feel like, you're nobody, you're nothing. We don't do that. We support them in every way humanly speaking possible. And we ensure that at the end of the day, these persons are greatly supported and they know that their contribution makes a whole lot of difference. Whatever the case may be, don't forget, you have a voice. And so let's not allow selfish individuals, okay, those who are covered in their own ignorance and they want to hear their own voice all the time. And they feel that they must go to their grave from serving Nigeria, be the ones to decide what happens and call the shots. If this nation will be changed, we must have to start doing things differently. Okay? We must have to start doing things differently. You cannot do things the same way over and over again and expect a different result. It doesn't work that way. Yes? Remember, every single one of us, have a part to play in all of this. And what happens is it makes the nation a better place. God bless. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now.